we good? Are we good? Good morning. Stop, don't look at me like that. Okay, I'm ready.
She's ready.
Good morning. Ooh.
She almost hit me.
Good morning, guys, and welcome. We are at Kalani Racecourse today with Nixuh to look at some cool cars.
Cars, petrol, oil, burnt rubber, all we're taking today. Also, just want to make you guys aware, this is the 5th time we're trying to film this, and it's about to be interrupted again.
Why is it going so slow?
But welcome back. Here we are, Kalani Race Day with Nixuh, Jordy, Enrico, and everyone. Come along for the ride as we pretend to know what this Toyota has in it.
You said Toyota wrong.
Jordy, I want to know, because you know more about cars than me. Do you know what car this is?
It's a Supra.
A Supra, okay. That's VW.
There's duct tape on the Supra.
I see the duct tape. Do you know why there's tin foil on the engine? Do you think it's for heat? I don't know.
But surely that would make it overheat because, like, if you put a potato in the oven.
Oh, you put it in tin foil?
Yes, and
that makes no sense. That's going to break their car. Maybe they should replace it with like Glad wrap. No, but the Glad wrap will melt.
That's just going to set the car on fire.
That could actually. I don't know. That is a very nice VW though, I will say. That is a very nice. Oh, well, you said Supra.
Supra.
That's
It's a Supra. No, it's a Supra.
Who makes Supra?
Currently the car's on 1,700 horsepower.
1,700.
It's still for the last year been running on low boost. What we call low boost is 2 bar, 2.1. Unfortunately we haven't found the track that's got the right traction for us to give it more boost. Our record here at this track at the moment is 852.
Can I break
But
at 8?
We're trying to get into the lower 8s, 82s, 81s, but yeah, not as easy as what it sounds.
Yeah.
First I'd say 6 years we spent a lot of money on this car.
Want to give us a ballpark or no?
Excluding buying the car, we're sitting on about 2.5 million.
Is there anything you want to tell the viewers that are not into cars and looking to get into cars? What do you do? What's the first thing you tell them?
Cars are awesome, racing is awesome. Just, it's not an easy game.
Yeah.
There's always a winning, there's always a losing, and you can't take that to heart. That's one thing you must understand. And unfortunately, I would never start racing with a GTR. Start off at the bottom with something cheaper.
Yeah.
And never give up, never.
So I am with
TJ.
And you are the owner of the GTR.
Correct, yes,
okay.
for Team CPI.
I wanted to ask what you actually do for a living.
So I own a couple of repair centers, so mechanical repair centers. We work on cars.
Oh, interesting.
So that's my industry, and that's what brought me to racing.
Okay.
So I'm a business owner, and that's why I can afford one of these.
What was your first car?
It was a Golf, City Golf.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
How long did it take for you to get this car to where it's at now?
So this car initially cost me 2.2 million when I bought it.
Yeah.
I've spent about 800,000 rand in mods.
Okay.
So, and that's in the space of a year. So in the last
in a year.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah. So was this car originally here, or did you import it?
From PE.
All of that? PE. Oh, okay.
CPI Tuning is a brand that's nationwide. It's a company that does software performance on most vehicles. So whether it's your fleet vehicles that you want better fuel economy out of, or it's your performance vehicles that you want to go really fast with, they do software files, mechanical repairs, engine rebuilds, mostly performance stuff. It's different to what I do. What I do is insurance accident damage cars. So when you have an accident, then your car ends up at one of my repair centers.
Captain, the fuel, you need to remove the side from the queue. After lunch, we'll be doing practice.
That thing's not...
Sectors 9, the left hand line going up again.
Are you one of the racers of the day?
Yeah.
Okay, for context, I know nothing about bikes. That's why I'm asking the questions, because I don't know anything about cars anyway. So I have a very good question that I think is really important that people know. How did you get started with this? Like, did you just decide one day you're going to do it, or how does it go there?
To be honest, I was never really into bikes. My thing was first cars, and I used to play around with my buddy's bike just by pulling in, pulling out. One day I took it around the block, and then I decided for them, then and then others.
The bug bit right there.
Yeah, then
okay.
and there.
Do you race against cars, or is it only bikes versus bikes?
On the track, yeah, was only bikes against bikes. But if I'm on the road, anything
You're
next to me, if you're pulling away a bit faster than me on the line, it's go time.
All right, all right. And then, do you think there's any cars or bikes here you beat? Like, how was the race for the day? Like, you beat all of them? Are you like the best?
To be honest, this is my first time on the track.
Okay.
My first time testing the bike with my new setup.
Okay.
And I've been riding now only like almost a year, so I'm inexperienced compared to all of these guys.
Fair. And how do you get started at like an event like this? What is your how do you get started to get into this? And how was your prep? Like, how do you prep for today? Like, how do you decide? Do you just wake up this morning and like, I'm in a race, or is it like a build up? Is there things you research? How does it work?
It takes like a couple of, some people take months, weeks just to run 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 8 seconds. So you need to do your homework before you get onto the strip.
Oh, like how much have you spent on this bike?
Well, I bought this bike on whim, meaning the guy I bought it from, I paid way less than what I was supposed to pay.
Okay.
I have my second motor. In the first motor was 750. That motor blew on the R300, which nearly took my life.
Wait, blowing, like literally blew up?
It blew, Conrad through the block, oil on my rear tires. I was sliding from the fast lane, slow lane like that, but through the man above, I controlled the bike. Then I bought me a 2017 L7600 motor.
So you put in so this is a brand new motor in the bike?
Brand new motor, yeah.
Dude, that's so cool. That's gnarly.
Done a few stuff. Done had my ECU flash. I didn't do a dyno tune yet. A couple of those bikes were tuned, dyno tuned, yeah. So I'm just testing to see how my bike competes against this, and the next event.
It's like a practice day for you.
Yeah.
Okay. If I may ask, you don't have to give exact numbers. How much have you spent on this bike?
Close to 80.
80,000 rand.
Vroom, vroom.
Holy.